Hi guys! In today's video we are going to do the pink sheep practice from the 4th workbook in the Cute and Easy Animal Character series. So, let's open the workbook and tap on the Draw Here layer. Here we are going to make the sketch. Now go to the sketching set and pick any brush you like. I will use the 6B pencil. So the first step is drawing the sketch. We are going to use some guidelines, an egg shape, and for the lettering we are going to use the perspective tool. Let's do this. Go to reference so we can see the sketch all the time and go to the drawing area. Okay? We can pick the color from here if you want to use the exact same colors. And let's draw an egg shape. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay? And this one. You can use the sketch. You see there is a sketch in very low opacity. You can use it as a reference. Go to Action, Drawing Guide, Edit Drawing Guide. And here, tap on Perspective. And then tap over here to create a vanishing point. And make sure assisted drawing is off, okay? Now we are going to use the reference lines to draw the text. Well, we cannot see the reference lines, so let's go back to Edit Drawing Guide. Set the thickness to max and maybe darker. Oh, better. So, as you see, I can go here now and we are going to use these lines to draw all the letters easily. This is how I did it. So once you have the sketch, what you have to do is go here and reduce its opacity to around 20% or so and create a new layer here. You can rename the layer as colors. Okay? And go to the next step. The next step is pick a brush you like and lay down the base colors. I am going to use the dry ink brush because it has a very nice texture, you see? So, whoops. I think I broke Procreate. Hello. Let's close this and now, yeah, I fixed it. Yay. Now, so here you have the colors. Okay, just color pick it and pick the ink, dry ink, and just paint. Okay, let's make it bigger so we can go faster. Choo, choo, choo. Da, da, da. Okay, another option is to do this and then color drop this, but you will see the difference. You see there are not little white spots here, and here there are a lot of white spots, and I think this looks much better. So don't do this. Just make the brush larger and go over all this. Okay, and done. This part is done. Now we need a new layer for the rest. Let's delete this part. Tap and hold so we erase with the same brush. Let's go back to this layer. Let's rename it colors as well. Colors, or whatever you want to name it, as such as face or eyes. Okay? We are not going to have so many layers, so we may not need to name all the layers, but it's up to you. Let's paint now the crown, for example. Smaller brush. Too small. Bigger brush. And now create a new layer, but this time we are going to create it just below this layer, okay? And let's paint the face with the color of the face. I believe this one. And paint the face. This layer is behind, so even if we do this, we'll be okay. We don't need to be too careful. Yep. And this color is this one. We are going to paint this part as well. Okay, what else? New layer, just above this one. Let's paint the ears. Let's decrease the brush opacity as well. Okay. And now let's paint the eyes. I use this color. So if you want a perfect circle, just wait there and then touch with one finger on the screen and the perfect circle is there. The eyelashes, another perfect circle. Okay, eyelashes, and we are going to erase these dots. I want them white. And let's draw the nose. And the mouth. Okay, now behind this layer are the eyes and the tongue. So we need to create a layer between these two. Let's pick the color from here. And for the ticks, we need to decrease the opacity. Or maybe, yes, instead of painting this way, paint this way. If you tilt the pencil, I'll show you. If you tilt the pencil, it will look like this. The texture will be slightly different than if we draw perpendicular to screen. Okay, a little bit more color here. Yeah, just a little bit more. Now, perfect. What else? We are going to go for the text layer now. Rename text. Okay, the name of the layers are bothering me. So and okay, let's go to the text layer, grab the color, and let's do this. I don't talk too much when drawing because I kind of concentrated. Sorry if it's boring. I can play some music next time if you want to, or if you prefer it. Just let me know in comments. Just enjoy silence. Let's decrease the brush size. Pick the color from here. Of course, you can pick the color from here as well. That's the color I'm going to use. And let's see if it is the right width. Yeah, it's good. Candy store. In here, I don't remember the exact color I used for this. It looks like this one. We are going to start painting the cotton candy fur. Go to this layer, tap on the plus sign, then tap on clipping mask. This way we are only going to be able to paint inside the pink area. I'll show you. Okay, try ink. You see? If we turn this, turn clipping mask off, you see what we really did. Let's turn it on and tap on clear here, and do this the proper way. We are going to use this color for the shadows. And we don't want them to look very dark. Okay, perfect. And this. Just tilt the pencil a little so we don't go this way. This edge is harsh and this looks much better. So tilt the pencil a little bit. And if you go over, if you lift the pencil and go over, you can make this look darker. So I may have to speed up the video again. I don't know, probably. Okay, we can also go this way, more perpendicular, so just to mark out the darkest areas. Okay, maybe the edge. You can use a smudge tool to make this look softer. You see? So just take your time and enjoy the process. Okay, next color. You see there are a few colors. It's not just one color. And the colors I use for painting this are this one and this one, and I think this one or this one, and even this one. So we just pick colors and go over. So let's pick the next color and go over the darkest areas. Okay, making this movement, okay? And whoops, too big. I think we need to lower the opacity of the sketch a bit more. Yeah. So we see what we are doing. And as you see, this is not looking good now. Okay. And next color. Let's pick the next color. And whoops. Okay, next color. It's a darker color. So you see, we are building kind of a traditional texture of a crayon or color pencil, maybe. This is looking nicer than the original. Maybe too much here. Okay, let's pick this one now and go this way. Too much. Yeah. This is looking good. And we are going to do the rest. We're going to use this color. Go to the face layer, tap clipping mask again, and just go here and yeah, and outline it. Okay, and now we are going to do this part. I believe I use this color for this part. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more of this. And perhaps a little bit of this. Okay, I think it looks nice. Yeah, a bit more. Darker tone here. Too much. That's it. Much better. Let's decrease the opacity of the brush here so we can do this. And it's too dark still. Now, just a little bit, a little touch. I did too much here. I don't like it. Let's do it subtle. Now, Okay, let's do this now. So let's go here, tap and create a new layer. Again, clipping mask. And now let's pick this color and do this small maybe. Oh, here. Okay, the other eye. Okay. Now it looks good to me. So to do this dots, we just need to go here and then tap the eraser, decrease the size, and just erase like that. Easy peasy. Good. Perfect. The tongue. Let's do the tongue. Go to the clipping mask layer again, and oops, just picking the color. Up now. Okay. And now, I think that for the shadow, the dark, yeah, good. And for the nose, here a little bit. It's the nose here. The nose is not on this layer, so let's go here, tap, turn it into a clipping mask. Now, do the same, yeah. Yeah. And now, light color, this one. Just a little touch. Yeah, looks good to me. What else? Oh, the crown. For the crown, we are going to pick this color and do these shadows. Go to the crown. You know what we have to do now, right? Tap on the plus sign, turn this layer into a clipping mask, and just go over the edge. I'm doing something wrong because I am not coloring a thing. What I am doing wrong, I picked the right color. Maybe it's the opacity of the brush. Yeah, the opacity of the brush. So 3 fingers to clear. Now the layer is empty and we can try again. Okay, now the opacity is better. What I'm doing wrong now? The size of the brush. Yeah. Okay. A little bit more texture. And what about if we try this color or a little bit of light here? Maybe just like that. Yeah, it looks good to me. What else? Oh, the letters. So let's go to text layer, tap, new layer, clipping mask, And we are going to pick, I think, this color first. Go reduce the brush opacity very much. And then I think we need to use the selection tool because there are several things on the same layer. And we don't want this to be purple too, so let's use the selection tool, freehand, and do this. Okay, now tap on the paint tool and just go doing this. It's not enough, so let's pick this color to make it look darker and reduce the opacity because maybe it's too much. No, it's not. Let's increase the opacity. Oops. Okay. Okay, now we are talking. Okay, now let's pick a lighter color, maybe this one, and go here. Let's make this super big. I don't know if you see this in the video, but look. It add a little bit extra texture. Okay, now tap and hold here and tap invert. Now we are going to add some shadows and highlights to this part. Let's pick this color, I think. And go here. Let's decrease the opacity. Whoops, too much. Let's decrease the opacity. Yeah. That's a nice touch. And the same with this color. That's it. Yep. Oh, and there. What are we going to do with this? Let's do the same. Okay, and some light color here. Oops. Yeah, it looks good. Now, let's turn the selection tool off and let's add some drop shadow. Doing this, duplicate. Now, tap and move 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now decrease the opacity like there. So you see the drop shadow? It looks nice. If you are working traditionally, you will need to pick a color you like for the shadows and just do it by hand. You can do it. Oops, sorry, I'm not on the right layer. Just go like this. Yep. And do the shadows by hand. It's a little bit more time consuming, but it looks pretty similar, so okay. Since I am working digitally, I can cheat a little bit. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Oh, all the details. Let's draw all the details. I think the rest is done. Yeah. So let's draw the details. Let's create a new layer on top of all of them. And I need to increase the opacity of the sketch so I can see the little details. And let's start with, I don't know, this color, maybe? I think it's this color. Yeah, it looks like that color. Okay, and this is opacity 100%. And let's see the size of the brush. I think that's enough. So a circle here. Some here, the dot here, sparkle over here. Here, there. I think I'm going to decrease the opacity since I am not using it as a reference. Okay, dot here. Let's pick the colors directly from here. Basically, I'm going to speed this up. Okay, basically that's it. Let's turn off the sketch layer and let's get rid of the reference window as well. And let's see if I forget something. Oh yeah, this. Let's do this. Let's do the little highlights on the details. The details layer. Details layer. Okay. And let's pick white or a light color. And you can set the opacity to the maximum if you want very visible, very thick and visible. But I really like them a little bit less opaque. Make the brush size bigger. There. Yeah, much better. Just some little touches. Yeah, much better. And here as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This looked a little bit different because I use blend modes to enhance those colors. If you want to do this and you are working digitally, of course, and you can do this easily by merging the layers. Let's merge the layers. And duplicate. Okay, and now we can play with blend modes. Okay, you see? Playing with blend modes is super fun. If the effect is too much, you can decrease the opacity of the layer. The layer above, of course. You can also set this to overlay. So the darkest tones are even darker, and the lighter tones are even lighter. Play around with blend modes, okay? That's set. I like it. I think I used color barn. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Now, they look similar, right? And that's all for now. Hope you have enjoyed this practice. And, well, let me know if you have any questions in comments. See you in the next practice. Bye-bye.